This restaurant is so cool. It's in the old town I grew up in, and it's this little tiny diner that was actually on Guy Fieri. You can see diners, drives, and dive-ins or whatever it is. What is it called? Diners, drive-ins, and dives. On the wall, they have this area where if you bring your coffee cup, if you're a regular, they'll keep your cup and refill it every time you come. It's pretty cool. What are you saying, Ellie? How's the food? Good? All done? All done? Are you all done? Yeah, I just want to look outside. I love the barber chair. The old school barber chair is one of the stools.
So we decided to come visit my granny, and Gigi is reading to Ellie.
Do it, do it, do it.
You want it? No? Okay.
Thanks. I get it dumped back in my water. Are you watching OurCrib videos?
That's all she watches.
Bitch, you're obsessed. You're the one leaving those crazy comments, Eliana.
So we just wrapped up having a little date with my Gigi, which was fun. On Friday I started getting a toothache. My tooth hurts, so I'm going to the dentist tomorrow to find out what's going on. Right now it doesn't hurt. It's like worse than labor pain. I mean, it was like excruciating where you're just like, oh my god, and then it subsides and it goes away and you're like, oh. And then it comes back and then it goes away. Did you ever have a toothache before?
I don't think so. I might have bit something hard and it hurt my tooth, but I don't get toothache.
Oh my god, it's so, it like will be perfectly fine, and then when wind blows on my face, it's like, oh, it hurts so bad. So I'm hoping it's nothing major. I don't know. I really haven't had. I hope so. Can you please pray for me? Cross your fingers. I hate going to the dentist.
Did you have fun today?
Say yeah.
I just want to drink my milk. She's got her little, like, I call these her little LMFAO hat, or LMFAO pants.
Oh yeah?
Your little leopard pants with colors. Oh yeah, you got your little leopard on.
I don't have water.
You got your milk?
Do you want water? I can give you water.
Oh yeah, P. What's up, P? You want to try your new food, dude? I got Peanut this new stuff right here. It's called Blue Buffalo Food. And I got it because they say there's no grains in it. And it's all protein. So, and it's actually the diet formula. So we're going to give it a shot and see if Peanut eats it. You think you're going to like it, bud? What do you think? Yeah?
You want to try it?
Wanna give it a shot, buddy? If you eat it and turn into a wolf, dude, that'd be pretty sick. He turns into a wolf. Are you singing a song, dude?
He's saying, give me some food.
Wow, I've never given Peanut like dog food that wasn't like human food, and he never ate it this fast. So the blue food seems to be a hit. Either that or he was just really hungry.
No.
He likes it.
You like it?
I've never seen him go after dog food that quick and eat it like that.
Yeah, no.
Usually he'll like take a piece, sniff it.
Maybe because it's new too.
Yeah.
Here, Mom, take your boots.
It's all protein. It's supposed to taste like chicken. Will you try a piece?
Babe, no.
It's supposed to taste like chicken. You could probably eat it.
Turn into a wolf.
Turn into a wolf?
What? No, leave your socks on because your feetsies are cold.
Your feetsies? Daddy's got his socks on. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at that handful of animal crackers. You hooked her up.
I know.
What's so funny? You what? Yeah?
Yeah.
We've never been so entertained watching you eat, Peanut. We're all just sitting around watching them eat. We have like, I spent such a crazy week with our laundries like piled up sky high. All of our laundry baskets are full. So we've been doing like laundry like all day long. I still don't even think we're like halfway there.
Alright guys, well I told you I was going to announce who the winner is and the Halloween contest. So thanks all you guys for voting. We had so many good contest entries. But the winner is, by your vote, the loofah! Yes, the loofah. So, Elizabeth, you are the winner of the Halloween contest. Send me your address. Yep, send me, Peanut, your address. Don't worry, I won't holler at you. But send me your address to our email address on our main channel page. And we'll send you out that iTunes gift card. And again, congratulations. And thanks everybody for voting and for sending us your pictures.
As we were driving home from my grandmother's, we decided we would do a question and answer because I always love them. I love sharing, you know, what goes on behind doors in our household. So we love answering your questions. And I know when I watch other YouTubers or other people, I'm like curious to know about, you know, their lives. So here are some questions that we decided to answer for today. And the reason that we chose these particular questions were because they were asked more than once. More than, you know, a few of you asked the same exact question. So.
Yep. Let's see what we got. Wow, we got a lot of them. We're answering that many?
Yes. This is from Jenna. And Jenna wants to know what our favorite thing is about each other. And then she wants to know one pet peeve that we have with one another. So one of my favorite things about Brian is that he's very sweet and compassionate and caring. He can be really, really nice. Just kidding. He paid me to say that. The pet peeve, I don't know if I really have it. Maybe that he works too much. I feel like he works too much. He loves to earn money and make money, and I have to keep telling him, like, sometimes money, are we boring you? He's falling asleep over here. Jeez, sorry. See, he thinks our life is boring.
He's like, I already know all this.
That's probably my only pet peeve for Brian, just that he works too much, and I wish that he would spend more time with us and with the family on the weekends.
I'll try to. Soon, coming up. That's my goal.
Okay.
I'll try to work less.
All right, now your favorite one thing about me and your favorite thing and pet peeve?
Of course, you can't wait for this. Yeah, she's getting a recording device out right now. She's recording it with her phone. No, my favorite thing about you is probably, I think, your sense of humor. Because we're kind of both, you guys know us, we're like, we got our serious side, which I don't know if you guys see that much. But like, we're a little quirky. Yeah, we have fun with each other. That's what relationships are all about. So I'd say it's your sense of humor, because we have fun with each other. Apparently, he doesn't think so.
Do you not think we're funny? Jeez, P. Are we putting you to sleep? Your one pet peeve?
Pet peeve, probably sometimes, because you know, like, I'm like a hard worker. I'm like, I could work 24 hours a day. I sometimes think you're lazy on some things. That's probably it. Sometimes you just like to like chill and relax. And I'm kind of like that too.
Actually, you know what? I'm just looking at Miley Cyrus. What is she wearing? Anyway, it's funny because when I first saw that tweet, that question, I said to Brian, I said, what would your pet peeve be? And he said, sometimes I take naps. When Eliana naps, sometimes I'll take an hour nap. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, especially because I'm the one that primarily takes care of her. And anyone who has kids knows that it's a lot of work. And Eliana is very hyper. She's very active.
Yeah, you've seen her.
She could probably still take 2 naps a day if I allowed her to, because she's very active. She's all over the place.
But the way my mind works is I figure, like, if I have an hour break when Eliana's not around, there's so much stuff that needs to get done.
So what did you do today while she was sleeping?
Watch the Eagles game, baby.
You watched the Eagles game. And the next question comes from Viviana. What a beautiful name. It says, Carly, which do you prefer, another dog or baby? And I definitely would prefer another baby. Brian and I have talked about it, but I'm still a little bit nervous. Just because
Peanut's like, no more dogs and no more babies. He's like, neither.
What? What did you say? Yeah, so really fast. I don't know. Like, I'm still really nervous because of what I went through before, and I was 15 weeks when it happened. So I'm still a little bit skeptical. So we'll see. Whatever's meant to be, it's in God's hands. So I do want another baby, though. Okay. And probably like 4.
4?
All right, and the next question. CarlyCrib, can you say hi, Jordan Ferrer, in the vlog? Hi, Jordan Ferrer.
Jordan Ferrer.
It looks like you have a cat that looks just like Nyla, unless that is Nyla. But, oh my goodness, what a cute little kitty.
He even said it, too. It's you, Ma. It's you, Ma. All right, when are you taking Eliana to Disneyland or Disney World? We'd probably take her to Disney World because that's on the East Coast. Disneyland's on the West Coast. But I told Eliana that I would take her to
Disney
World when she went on the potty, or the toilet.
Yeah.
The commode. So as soon as she goes to the bathroom on the toilet, I told her I'd take her. Now, I'm obviously not going to take her, like, right away.
Hey, is that mean? He promised her, and I don't care if she's only 2. When you commit to something, you need to follow through with it.
I'll take her. Maybe it'll be like a year later. But
I'll make sure, Eliana, if you're watching this, I'm going to make sure that Daddy takes you.
I will take you.
Well, we always say to her when she's like, Poopy, Mommy. I'm like, where does Poopy go? She's like, potty. I'm like, and then where will we go? And she's like, Disney World, fireworks, castle.
Because when we watch a Disney movie, she always sees a castle with fireworks. I'm like, I'm going to take you there to where the princesses live if you go on the potty. All right, Carly just yelled at me because she says I always talk with my hands. So I'm going to have my hands here, like right here on her shoulders the whole time, all right? Next question's from Jessica. She says, how tall are you guys both? Combined, like add them up?
Oh, no, I think she means how taller.
No, well, I think, how tall are you?
I'm 5'5".
And I'm 6 foot 1 inch.
I'm 5 feet 5 inches.
6 foot on a short day, but I'm 6'1".
Yeah. So that's how tall we are. I wish I was actually shorter. Isn't that weird? I always
And
wish I was like
taller.
5'3" or 5'4", so I could wear those big, chunky heels. And I don't know.
I wish I was like 6'4", so I'd have a better chance of playing in the NFL back in the day. Yep.
Next question. What kind of luxury...
Wait, who's it from?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's from Gagan.
Gagan or Gagan? Yep.
Yeah, I like that name. What kind of luxury vehicle would you buy if you had lots of money?
She's gonna say a Toyota Camry.
I was actually gonna say a BMW. I would love like a... Or you know, what's that one I want? Remember? The Infinity big one?
Oh, the big QX one, I think.
Yeah, I think that one is so nice. That one, or like an SUV, the biggest BMW one. That's like as luxury as I get.
X5.
I love those cars. What about you?
I'm a car guy. She has no clue about cars. If I could have any luxury car or any sports car, no matter what it was. Are you falling asleep?
No.
No. Okay. I'd probably want a Bentley GT Continental convertible.
I'm not a car person. Like we see nice cars on this road, and Brian's like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "It's a car. It has 4 wheels."
No, it's a piece of art.
If you could have dinner with 3 celebs, dead or alive, who would it be? I would definitely want to have lunch with Kelly Ripa. I like her. I think she's really funny, and I feel like we're very similar because she's very sarcastic and she comes up with the funniest things. Like I just know we would have a ball.
I think my first one that would be dead would be Frank Sinatra, because I think he was always a cool, chill dude, and I liked his music. So that's my one from that's past.
I'm surprised not George Washington.
Maybe George Washington would be pretty cool too, just to figure out what was in his head all those years.
I know.
And I want to know if he really had wood teeth.
I know.
Some people said they were like made from ivory from elephants. I don't know. I think Diddy would be cool to have lunch with on one of his yachts.
Who else? Maybe Britney Spears? I don't know. I can't really think of anyone like off the top of my head.
Oh, what's up, dude? I think Donald Trump would
He's
be
like,
cool
what
to have
about
lunch
me?
with.
What about lunch with me? I can't think of anybody else. Who do I really like that's passed away? Or that I'm really... Oh, maybe Walt Disney. He seemed very
He'd be
interesting.
cool.
Yeah. Probably Walt Disney I'd want to have lunch with. So thanks for that question. That was a pretty...
That made us think hard.
That was. So next question is for Megan, and it says, CarlyCrib, how did you meet PvP? Son? Well, Gina and I have been friends since elementary school. We went to elementary school together. We went to middle school together. In high school, we kind of went separate ways a little bit because we both had different groups of friends. But then, I guess it was senior year, we became friends again. We got really close again, and we went to college together. So we've been friends ever since elementary school. We did a lot of stuff together, and we've always been really close since we were young. So that's how I know Gina. And of course, when she met Jesse, it was like he was part of the family. So there you go. That's how I know them.
Next question is from Ethan Lopez. How did he propose to you?
How did Brian propose?
How did I propose?
Let's see if he remembers. Do you remember the day?
I don't remember the day. Come on, stop
It was
quizzing
March
me.
6th.
All right, so the females remember.
2010.
March 6th, 2010.
No, it wasn't. We got married in 2008. I tricked you.
All right, rewind. All right, so what's the question again?
How did you propose? Ethan.
All right, so how did I propose? So anyway, so we went to the restaurant, blah, 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 blah. Carly I would always surprise her with things from the car visor. So I would...
Why was it through the car visor? Because what did I always do?
Because you always could guess surprises.
No, it wasn't. It was because I always looked in the mirror. So you would always hide stuff in the visor.
Oh, maybe. All right, so I guess that's
Maybe I should tell the story.
You tell the story.
So every once in a while, a surprise would come out. And it's so funny because, like, one time I pulled it down and, like, Britney Spears tickets fell. And one time I pulled it down and, like, Candy was
Yeah,
fall.
those things are
And I
expensive,
remember
too, by
for a
the way.
while, like, I would be like, your visor's broken. Remember? I'd say, it's broken, because
Yeah,
nothing would fall out.
around, yeah.
And I forget other things, but he always put, like, little surprises in there for me. So I remember we went out to dinner. We went to the restaurant that we first met. And he's like, I forgot my wallet in the car. And I didn't think anything of it. But here, when he went to the car, he was plotting. He came back in. We went outside. And I kind of thought for a second, I was like, I might get engaged today. Because he took me to the spot where we first met. And, you know, and I just thought, I had a weird feeling. And then when we got in the car, I'm like, oh, my God, he's not going to propose. And we're talking. And he's like, Car, you have something in your tooth. Like, you have food in your teeth. And I was like, I do. I was so embarrassed. I pulled the visor. And then hanging from a pink string falls the ring, and it's dangling.
Nice ribbon. Yep.
So he didn't get down on one knee, but
it
I
was
guess
on a busy street. I would have
it was a
normally.
busy street,
Yeah,
and he
I
went.
was gonna get killed.
He was like, He was so nervous. He's like,
I was nervous.
Car. Would
Did I
you
say
marry
car?
me?
I don't think I said that. I think I said
Honey,
car.
I'm a female. Females remember this.
See, I
car.
don't remember. Didn't I have to ask you to say, like, is that a yes?
I think you were like, is that a yes? Because I was like, oh my God.
It was so quick. You were freaking out.
Oh my God.
I don't remember.
I like this question. This is from Due to John, right?
Yeah, Due to John.
What's the easiest and hardest part of being a parent? I think the easiest thing is just the unconditional love that you have for a child. I mean, it's just,
true.
It's so scary how much you love. Like, people would tell me, they'd be like, oh my God, wait till you have a baby, you're going to love it so much. And it's like scary how much you love this child.
You don't realize it. I think for me anyway, it's when she got older. Now that she's getting older and she's speaking and she's like playful and active,
Yeah.
like I'm getting so close to her.
And I think the hardest part is, I don't know, honestly, like, and I don't think this is hard, but once you're a parent, you can't be selfish anymore. Like, you can't buy things for yourself anymore. It's no more you time. Everything's about the baby. So, yeah. I mean, it's crazy because when you go out, like, even when I go out, that's all I'm thinking about. It's like, oh, what can I get the baby? I need to buy her this. I need to do this for her. I want to.
Gotta order food.
So I think
gotta bring diapers.
I think that's the hardest part is no more free time for you, no more time to yourself. I mean, yes, there are some people that will disagree with that, and that's fine. But I think also you don't want to be away from your child. Like, sometimes I can get babysitters, and I'm like, you know what? I don't really want to be away from Eliana. I want to be with her.
I think too, like the hardest part too is you can't ever take your eyes off them. Like,
yeah.
'cause it's not like when you have a kid, like you could just like take your eyes off them. Like a dog, you could just leave the dog at home and you can run to the store. Now, like if you go to the store, you have to pack all this stuff. It's like a whole trip,
and that's with one child.
No more wow
I couldn't
runs,
imagine.
nothing. Like those days are over. Like
Yeah.
you just can't do that. It's just every little trip is a huge challenge.
I notice sometimes when I'm out and all I want is a coffee or this or that, I will drive out of my way to find a drive-thru because just taking her out of her seat, carrying her in, making sure she's not going to make a scene and want something else in the store, it's not worth it. So I'll like go out of my way to go to a drive-thru to get things. We went to my grandma's today. Oh my God. She grabbed... I forgot to tell them what
we gotta tell you about this story.
Oh my God, really fast. So this
you had to be there. Okay. Let's set the setting real quick.
Okay. So we're in my grandparents' house. Do you want to talk or do you want me to talk?
Well, I'll just say one thing. I'm sitting in the living room with Carly's grandmom, Gigi. So that's what we call her, Gigi.
Yeah, Gigi.
I'm sitting in the living room, and Eliana takes off running, and Carly's...
No. She's saying, I want milk. So she takes off right to the kitchen to go to the refrigerator to get milk. So she's in the refrigerator, and she's like, uh-oh, Mommy, milk, uh-oh. So I go in. She ripped off the refrigerator handle. She must have been trying to pull open the refrigerator so hard. Opening. She had it in her hand. I'm like, oh my God.
Gigi had an old refrigerator.
I was like,
I'm not gonna lie.
I was hysterical. I'm like, oh my God. I had
She's
tears.
like around the corner, like, Brian, come here now.
So I peek over to Brian, and I'm like,
Fix-It would come to the rescue.
Oh my God. And we could not fix it. And I was like, so finally he puts it in, and we thought we fixed it. And when I was like, let me just make sure. I opened the refrigerator, and the handle comes off. I'm like, oh my God, my grandma. So I'm like, thank God she wasn't so upset.
I guess we owe Gigi a new fridge or something.
But
or
that
at least
was
a handle.
But
She's like, Gigi's like,
about.
I'll glue it. I'm like, oh my God.
And my dad said, he's like, she should be a boy. Like, she is so active and boyish. Too. She's not shy. She's not prissy. She's just like, I don't know.
Yo guys, what's going on? Well, that's a wrap. Don't forget to hit that like button. Show that love to OurCrib, and check out those links in the description. Make sure you guys go follow my dad on SoundCloud. Hit us up on our Facebook. Make sure you like that page. And that's about it. So hopefully you guys have a good week, and we'll see you guys right here on Thursday next time at OurCrib.
On to the next game. He's having so much fun. Yay!
Whoa, look how many tickets you want.
Are you having fun?
Oh, look at this.
Whoa! Give those to Mommy. Mommy will take them. Mommy's gonna collect them for you.